Hello, welcome back. I hope you're well. Today I'm filming from my back garden because I have decorators in at the minute and it's very noisy in the house. There's a lot of shit everywhere, and I didn't fancy also filming in my office because I hate filming chatty videos in my office at the moment because it's very cold, and cold as in it looks cold. I don't think it's very cozy, and I like to keep it real with these sort of things. Today I'm going to be talking about my current feelings and favourites. October has passed, we're now in November, which is real good. That means we're closer to Christmas, and I love doing these kind of monthly roundups, talking about, you know, how I've been feeling, etc., what I've been loving. So generally I feel like October has been a really good month. Yeah, that is it, end of video. I feel like October has been a great month because I feel like I kind of have got my shit together. I feel like this month I have been a lot better mentally, productive wise, and just my general everyday well-being. I feel very, very good. In the summer, as I've previously said, I wasn't really in a great headspace, and then I went on holiday and had a break, and it cleared my mind a bit and it got me thinking about things. And then I got back off holiday, and there was a couple of weeks of the end of September where I still felt a little bit scrambled, trying to get my feet on the ground and, you know, just sort of figure out what I wanted to do. And I feel like the 1st of October was the first day of sort of getting my shit together, if that makes any sense. So I committed to daily vlogging again, so I committed to Vlogtober, and I feel like that was a really positive thing to do because it was like a routine thing that I was sort of forcing myself to do every single day, and I got into it and I really, really enjoyed doing it. I really did miss daily vlogging. It is hard work, I guess, because you have to implement the actual editing of the day of the vlog the day before into your routine, but it became part of my routine, so it was absolutely fine. And just it was because it's such a proactive thing to do, because I'm doing it every single day, it just kept like me ticking over and like busy. Also because obviously the seasons is changing. There's this nice feeling when the seasons change, when they like go from, when it's like a dramatic change, that it's like a new opening, a new beginning, a new change. And I feel like that is very positive and hopeful, I guess. I feel like it changed me in a way that I felt like I wanted to sort of mix up and change my personal style a bit. I wanted to do something that was a little bit more grown up, bit more refined, bit more me, I guess. I know you probably haven't really seen much of a change, but I've kind of cleared out a few things, got less stuff, if that makes any sense. I bought some new things, as you may have seen from my hauls, but I just wanted some stuff that I could wear loads of times, that was like a staple piece. And I got out just things that I just didn't really need, and I feel like I've sort of just hit a reset button, and it feels really refreshing and really nice. As opposed to like feeling productive and feeling good about myself, I started going back to boot camp regularly. I was doing like the 6:30 ones. I've been doing the 6:30 ones, and I've been doing personal training sessions every single week. So I've been working on eating better, no drinking, well, not really drinking. I haven't really drunk at all this month. I don't really want to go out and get drunk or anything. I've been making more of a conscious effort to eat better and exercise to shift some of my holiday weight, which I've succeeded in doing. And I feel like continuing though this healthy lifestyle, well-balanced lifestyle, is making me feel more motivated generally and putting me in a better headspace. I started really honing in on the scheduling. I'm so about the schedule. In fact, it's become a known thing in the household now. Helen's schedule. Like, I'll be at my desk writing it, and Josie will be like, "Oh, you're doing the schedule? Or are you stuck? Are you on the schedule?" And I got a couple of these notepads from Paper Chase. This one I've had ages, but I think they're from the same family. I'm not sure. This one's a weekly schedule, and this one is a daily schedule. It's called Personal Assistant, and it's got the times of day, got to-do list, everyday reminders, like what's for tea, what's for breakfast, what's for dinner, like how many waters you've had, exercise. This one's brilliant, and even the weather. So I write like my daily schedule on here, like how, like the time, what I want to do in that time. I'm currently behind schedule, but because of the decorating and stuff and, you know, hold-ups, fine, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but I like having the schedule because it stops me from having a scrambled egg head. I know what I've got to do that day. I've kind of given myself an idea of how long I want to take doing each task. If I go over schedule or I'm ahead, it doesn't really matter. If I don't actually complete everything in the day that I wanted to, it's no biggie. I can do it the next day, but it just gives me a clear path of what I've got to do. And I feel just so much better knowing that. And I feel more focused. Definitely feel like getting up and doing my exercise first thing in the morning is really, really important for me. Getting in the zone, getting up, smashing getting a workout done, and I'm feeling pumped and full of all the endorphins and feeling great. So that definitely helps, making me feel like, yeah, let's go do this. So generally, I have to say that my mental well-being and my love of life has been really great this October. And you know, I love all the festive stuff. Like I really got into Halloween, really got into like decorating the house. I'm really excited for Christmas already. I've been buying Christmas presents already and somewhat planning Christmas. I don't want to talk about this a lot or like sound soppy or whatever, but I'm so happy in my relationship right now. Like it still baffles me at how happy and more happy I can feel. Like I just keep feeling more and more happy, and I didn't know that was possible. So where's the violin? But I've had so many nice weekends. We've been to the Lake District and we've just done so many nice little things this month, and I'm noticing like all the little lovely things that he does that I really appreciate. It's all that just nice little things. I got into a habit, I guess, of always talking about bad things. I never really had anything good to say, and I feel happy and proud that I can say that. And I tell my friends and my family like how happy I am. I'm glowing. I feel, even though that I have kind of, I'm going to talk to you about some of my favourite things. Most of this stuff is the hiking stuff that I purchased recently. The first thing is obviously this coat. This is a Rab coat. We went shopping a few weeks ago to get stuff for the Lake District. Now, I have decided that I want to be an outdoorsy person. It's not a phase, Mum, it's not a phase. Since being in America and doing my road trip, I really did fall in love with the outdoors, and the feeling it gives me when I'm hiking and being in nature like really, really clears my head, and I sort of fell in love with that. And I decided, you know what, when I get back, I want to be an outdoors person. So I decided to invest in that. So I've been told by my personal trainer that Rab is like the Gucci of the hiking world. But I didn't even know, like I just thought this shit was expensive. It is expensive for the good stuff. So I fully embraced that it was going to be pricey, but this is an amazing coat. So it's an insulated coat, it's quite thin, but it's actually so warm. It's got like it's not real down, but it's a fake down in it. It's water resistant, it's not waterproof. We made that mistake when we were in the Lake District. We got absolutely pissed on all day and it started to come through, but it's all right. But I hiked a mountain what class is a mountain, I can't tell, and it was drizzling and I was fine. It's got this really cool hood which has almost got a little cape thing on it, so it keeps the rain out your face. The pockets, it's got 3 pockets, 1, 2 and then a chest one, and they are massive. Like I went out one day when I was in the Lake District and I didn't take a handbag with me because I've managed to fit everything in my pockets. They're quite a well-known brand and they're very good. So I feel like if you're going to invest in things like this, they have to be good quality and long lasting. These are these hiking boots that I got, like these hiking trainers that I got. Now I decided that I didn't want hiking boots because I wanted to have full mobility of my ankles. I've had hiking boots before, and if anything they actually make my ankles ache after a while because they're quite stiff. So I decided to get more of a trainer which are waterproof. I walked through streams in these and my feet were fine, and they're very grippy on the bottom and you can tighten them up real tight. They've got this weird like lace thing on the front. They're really flexible, really comfy. I mean, I was hiking in these for 6 hours and my feet did not hurt at all. Again, they were a little bit more pricey, but I felt like these 2 key things that I'm wearing were investments. So I think I bought these at the end of September. I bought some stuff off the North Face as well because I needed like a fleece to wear. And I got this one which I featured in a vlog recently. It doesn't have a hood, but it's a high neck fleece in like this, it's like sheepskin but it's not, and it's a contrasting panel fleece. Again, really, really warm. Got nice zip up pockets on it. It's thin but it's warm, and I think that's really important when it comes to layers. You don't want to keep making yourself feel like a snowman. You just want them to be efficient and take up less space but still have the effect. And the other thing I bought from the North Face is some leggings. They've just come off the washing line, they're inside out. They are fleece lined on the inside and then they look just like normal gym leggings on the outside, but they have the knees and the butt are like more hard wearing, I suppose, if you're climbing or you're sitting down on a rock. The only problem with these though is the waistband is not stretchy at all. The legs and stuff are, so they fit me, but they're really hard to get over my butt. But yeah, I really like these, and I got on with them, and I wore them pretty much the whole time I was away. A massive fan of those. So yeah, you could say that I did invest in my basics, my key bits. So when I go and do my outdoorsy stuff, I've got my leggings, I've got my fleece, I've got my coat, and I've got my shoes. So I'm sorted. So yeah, we went to the Lake District, we did some hiking, we hiked the haystacks, they're called. It was a 6-hour hike and it was beautiful. We were going to do Scarfell Pike, but we left too late in the day to go there. It was too far away from our hotel, so we didn't do it, but we're going to go back in the spring and it's going to be good. The other thing that's been a favourite of mine this month is my Pull and Bear denim shearling jacket. So if I weren't wearing this, I was wearing this, and I've worn this so much this month. It's got such good wear out of it. It's really warm. It's unlike another denim jacket. It's really warm. So it's got puffy stuff in the sleeve, got dog poo bags coming out the pocket. I've really liked it. It's like a biker looking denim jacket. So it's got the look of a biker jacket, but it's a denim jacket with shearling, and so good. So I've just recently got into Bare Minerals. So I've been saying about how I've been doing 5-minute makeup. It's because it's only been taking me 5 minutes, really, because I've just invested in Bare Minerals. So I got a tester from Bare Minerals. Not a tester, it was like a mini starter pack, and it came from Look Fantastic. When I was doing a sponsored video with them, I got to choose some new makeup bits to also use in the video, and I thought I'd try Bare Minerals, so I got like the starter pack. Got on with it so well. So I went into John Lewis in town like a couple of weeks ago, and I bought this. It's Moonlit Magic. It's worth £53, but I got it for 39 quid. You basically get the original Bare Minerals and you get the brush, and I really like it because if you're an old school like watcher of mine, you'll know that I absolutely used to love L'Oreal Matching Minerals, and they changed the formula and I don't like it anymore. I just don't like it anymore. So I thought I'd give Bare Minerals a go, and I really like it. I get on so well with it. I don't even have to use, I still use a primer and a moisturiser, but I put this on and I don't have to use concealer, foundation, powder anymore. Again, it just does it all in one go. And it's just like, why would I want to use anything else ever again? Because this takes me like 5 minutes to put on my face, if that. And I've done a lot of it already. Like, it's done a lot of the makeup stuff for me. So I'm like, I'd be stupid to go back on this. So I got this. I might get this Christmas present for a couple of people because I think it's a really good deal. And the last thing are my new Dr. Martens boots. Again, staple item I've worn nearly every single day in the last month. I was looking for some new Dr. Martens because I had a pair. I lost them. I think I lost them at a festival, and I wanted to get another pair, but I still wasn't hot on the idea of just getting the classic boot because I knew I wouldn't really wear them that much because they're so flat and like podgy, and I feel like because I'm short and kind of dumpy, I guess, I've got short legs, short chunky legs, I just didn't feel like great in them. So I saw these ones. I thought they would make a great alternative because they just got that little bit of lift on them, just a little bit of lift on the bottom of them, and I love them. I didn't think I'd wear them this much, but I've worn them so much, and the leather's really soft, so they're so easy to wear in. Well, they were worn in. I'm going to be making a video on how I style them and like wearing in other Dr. Martens anyway. So if you're interested, then woo! Along with a few other styling up videos with clothes that I already own. I think people appreciate that. But yeah, that has like been my favourite stuff. TV, we started watching The Haunted Hill House. We've only on episode 3. We watched just scary movies all month, so nothing else really to report on in terms of TV. Music-wise, I'm still listening to my country music non-stop. Woo! But that is it, everyone. That is my feelings and faves of the month. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see ya soon. Bye.